Hi there. What I'm showing you here is a collection of trail cam footage that started from around end of November and is up to today. I actually got a couple of pictures today that might not make it in this video just because we're already starting to do it. But we have everything from Nilgai, that's what we show here. We even have an ocelot. We've got skunks. We've got rabbits. We've got bucks. We've got more bucks. It's a fairly nice. The spread on that buck isn't as wide as I particularly like it, but it's nice and tall. So the tallness kind of makes that buck very attractive for the antler wise. This is a little bitty young buck right here. Now I think that's a doe in the back. I can't really be sure what that is. I'm thinking a doe. It looks like it's eating the leaves from the tree there. It's amazing what these animals can eat. Ah, there's the skunk. That tail is quite amazing. Yeah, it really is. Here comes a doe. I think she stops by and starts eating here. But this location has been quite productive. Oh, here comes a nice buck just running by. And there's a little rabbit. Actually, there's two of them there. You kind of see the eyeballs glowing. Then all of a sudden, boom. I'm guessing that's a Nilgai. It looks pretty tall. Yeah, it's a bull Nilgai. I see its horns. But it's young because of the color. I'm saying it's kind of more brown, and that's a sign it is a young. This is a little darker Nilgai, maybe just a different angle, but he's a bit older. Got a nice set of little horns. There's the ocelot right there. It's even got a tag on its collar. This is captured at sunrise, so there's this low light makes it look like it kind of snowed in the background. Here's a raccoon. I wonder what they forage for over there. There is water nearby. Actually, there's a lot of water in that area. There's a little doe. Uh, Another double set of rabbits. You can see the two eyes glowing up. I guess that one rabbit didn't want to do anything with the other rabbit. Poor rabbit. There goes a buck walking by. That looked like a nice little rack on that buck. Another raccoon's. I just don't know what they'd find right in that area. Nothing but grass. Maybe there's frog or something. I don't know. That buck, it will be good one day. It's got a nice tight rack though. They need to. It does extend past the ears a little bit, and it is tall. There's a doe. Just that buck there. It's probably a 10 pointer. Not the best 10 pointer in the world, but he is a 10 point. I think that's the same deer. I'm pretty sure that is the same deer. I said the broken horn on that one side. Kind of waved his tail, giving caution. Oh, look at this. 3 raccoons. I guess they're just playing. There goes another raccoon. Now here's a deer. He's kind of wondering what the hell are these raccoons doing. And it's a little doe. No antlers on that one. Ooh, that was a nice buck. That had nice horns there. There's a doe. Some of these pictures are pretty clear, amazingly clear. Some, I guess it kind of depends on the wind. Sometimes these things shake around in the wind because I got them mounted on a tree limb. I'll have to take that in consideration when I put these out next time. Another rabbit. See, there's quite a bit of wildlife in this area. And I will say that there is water, there is food. Look at that, a javelina, another species that we haven't had on here yet. Oh, he's decided to scratch himself. That's that same buck, I think. Nice one. It's not unusual to have these deer. They they do kind of frequent the same area, but not as much as you would think. That's a nice buck. Got the good tall tines. Now that Nilgai is definitely a bull. You can see he's dark. You can see how long the horns are. And he was so tall, he was out of the camera range. That's a nice buck, probably young. His horns don't go too tall, and they definitely don't extend past his ears. And when you're shooting deer, that's kind of what, if you're going for the horns, they kind of need to extend out past the ears to be impressive to other people. Well, you might be impressed and be happy to get him mounted. I don't know, but if you're hunting on a lease with other hunters, that's probably one of the criteria they expect from you before you harvest a buck. And that criteria would be the horns need to extend out past the ears. Even Texas Park Wildlife uses that. See, the doe here was eating away. I wonder what scared that one. That's a nice buck, nice tall tines. And this is another deer. Seems a little edgy. And I see we're coming up on 12:28. Today's 12:30. So we're getting close to the end of this footage. And I appreciate you guys watching this. And we're still working on getting the next Royal River Rat 128, I believe it is, done. We went out, but it wasn't a very good day for fishing. I forgot I had this coyote footage here, and I wanted to be sure to get it in here, and I did. So you guys, thank you for watching. Enjoy the day, and a happy new year.